I got a quick video for you. Ray of CTO here. We're talking about some internet out in the boondocks. Here we go. Well, not those boondocks. Out here in the sticks of rural Kansas. And how to get some internet anywhere, really. Here we go. Now what I got here is software router. Modems of Men, and they do this golden orb that works great for like Linksys routers and other routers. It's of modemsandmen.com/firmware.html. You come down here and they've got a list of just different routers you can use. And what you want to do is find a router that is the 8 meg image, and it will be flagged as a 4 meg image. I believe the 6, I'm not 100% sure, but I know the version I have, I believe, is the 8 meg, and I know it has the link in the GUI, which is like when you go into the modem to set it up, do your passwords and all that. There's a link in there under firewall that you can go in and change the TTL, which is the time to link, to 65. But anyways, there's the list. Okay. Now, what I'm using is this Linksys 1900 AC. It's a WRT 1900 AC Wi-Fi router. Works great. Throws a signal about 30 to 40 yards out into the yard. I was listening to my smart speaker off of this the other night. And I'm using this Netgear. It's a Netgear Nighthawk M1. I believe the model number is the M1100. But it's a mobile network, or a mobile router and Wi-Fi actually. But you can look it up. I'm sure there's other videos, but I mean, it's got a USB. I have the battery out of it because it's constantly plugged in. And then this wire is actually going to the router box, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that, okay? So, we'll come to, there's the Netgear. Now, when you get that set up, you want to go in under mobile router setup, turn off the IP pass-through, or turn it on, which disables the Wi-Fi. You want to turn that on. And Ethernet standby disabled. And then, I don't know if there's anything in advanced settings. You want to go to cellular, set up whatever one you're rocking. And then you come over here, like I said, in firewalls. Now, once you got that golden orb, put on whatever router you're going to use. And it's really simple. Find one. I would suggest, if you don't buy a Linksys, go with an ASUS, and you can use the ASUS WRT, and you can upload that, and there's scripting for that, really simple scripting for that, but that's using SSH. If you're not too tech savvy, that's why I went with this. Pretty simple, using the products that, it's free. I mean, but anyways, you go to firewall, go to custom TTL settings, and you go down here and set that to 65. Okay. And then save and apply, reset, or don't hit reset, save and apply. And then, once it's set, shut everything down on your computer, restart your computer, shut the router off for a minute, then turn it back on, and everything will be set. and you're good to go. Now, there's reasoning behind why you want to run that through the Wi-Fi using that golden orb OpenWRT. Not only is it really simple to set the TTL to 65, but here's the reason you need to set that TTL to 65. Most network carriers, T-Mobile and Verizon being the two, and AT&T, have the time to link. And certain devices have a time to link. And when that router picks that up, it knows that it's not a cellular device or whatnot. So you can change the time to link in your command window. You run it as administration and go in and just enter a command window and change the time to link in your Windows and hook directly into that box and run full throttle. And a lot of these plans are unlimited internet, right? So as long as you're not blowing it up with hundreds of gigs, you should be fine. I play online games, obviously uploading videos now again. And I watch my Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that just fine. So anywho, hey, it's Ray as CTO, and look forward to seeing more of y'all back in the saddle. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. I want to add another thing. For those of you that have like mobile hotspots or can tether their phone to your computer or your laptop, you can change the TTL in your computer and your laptop. And I'm going to drop the how you do that, or the commands for at least Windows. Windows 10, you want to run it in the command window and run it as administration. So right-click command window and pin it to your desktop, then right-click on it and run as administration. And then I'll put the list of commands that you want to put in, or it's just one command. You want to change the IP table, the TTL to 65. So when you link your phone to it, it will recognize your computer as your phone or a tablet running, and it won't throttle you. It'll give you that full speed. And, full speed basically on 4G LTE is about 50 meg. That's full speed. And that's plenty to run Netflix and whatnot. So we're going to add that to that. And let me think. Well, yeah, I think that'll be it. So let's check it out. Yeah, let's do a quick speed test. Everything loaded really quick. 62 ping. Well, not too bad. Now I don't have no antennas on that box yet. So 20 meg's not too shabby. An upload of that upload's not too bad either. There we go. And that's over the T-Mobile network. There's a speed test from earlier before I took the video. I've taken speed tests before where I've gotten 40 and 50 meg. I've maxed out at 50 meg. But that was at night. Weather conditions were different. So yeah, all on T-Mobile network with this setup.